Let's go! Hello everyone, hello Shad, hello Gizu who can't stop complaining, and hello Zeki. I hope you're having a nice day. It's Sunday, it doesn't feel like that, but it's already Sunday. I'm in the middle of doing a lot of bug fixing, so I know it's quite tearing, but we have to do it. Yeah, so come on. Just join me doing my Genki Genk work, and maybe you can see something nice. I will show you a bit around. So welcome. Can enlarge my window even a bit more. Bam. Thank you for the pet rock. Okay. There is so much that I have learned lately. I want to demonstrate you just a little bit because I did some adjustments and then we have to replace some items. Long story short, as some of you players were on the main map already testing stuff, which is good. It came to be that people who took items from Naleka, they lost them when leaving Naleka because those items were just basically in possession of that village, and if that village despawns to reduce lag, then the item got destroyed as well. So yeah, to avoid that, I created a new entity. That's something invisible lurking in every main level, which will help us to spawn things where they should be. Let it be known, Twitch, I was here. Yes, we will tell your story. So yeah, basically, what happened, what has to be done is to tell all the items that I place inside of the level that they that they have to belong to the main level, not the sub levels, as soon as you touch them. You can see I have something prepared for you. This is my test level, and while this all around there is the main level, this little tiny part here inside that box is a sub level. I can show you right here in the simulation. This one. We're close. Am I client again? Yes, I need to be listen server. So here we are. And if I exit this area, then the stone, the table, and those two little rocks, they will hopefully, yes, disappear because that level gets unloaded. And when we come back, then the things get loaded in again. You can turn this off and on as you like. And to make things more reliant for the overall gameplay, we implemented something that is called the Flying Koval. Yes, it's on my invisible body here because this third-person body is just some kind of child blueprint to the normal one we are using. So I basically have kind of different stuff like these little lasers I can still use. Sometimes I can even grab things. Yeah, woo! And to interact with the world, I can still jump and walk around, which is pretty good. So basically, this is a bodiless body. And it's pretty good for testing, so we can test like entering and leaving those levels. And we have to make things persistent, so that items that you are using are, let's say, not part of that old, oh, come on here, the old sub-level, but part of the normal world. I can show you here if we add a little test. Let's do the test spawn right here. Test spawn. So when this little item here gets called into existence, this one, it will spawn a real one. So as we started, both of the stones were disappearing when I left the game. Let's see if it's working. So one should be the real one, and the left one is still tied to the level itself. And if we are good lucky, then level despawns and that item is still part of our world. So ta-da! And there are different rules that I can apply now to those objects, like if this is once spawned, are we allowed to bring it back again? So things that maybe reoccur, like different herbs or whatever, they can come again and come again and come again whenever you enter that area again. And some items, like let's say something is living on a desk like here, when they should disappear instead, then we can do that as well. Let's make a little delay here. Sequence, and play with that a bit. Sequence. So this is 1, this is 2. I need that so they are not related. With a sweet delay. Let's say after 2 seconds. After 2 seconds, this one will be swapped for a real one, hopefully. And now you can see the original one, the proxy that I placed there, is not existing anymore because someone took it away and the world just sticks with it. That's what I done today. And what we need to do next is to play a bit around with things I already tagged on this stone. I can show you how we can play with that rock here. I have to go to the sub level in this case. Levels. This is pretty much black because there is no outer world here. But we can use the level blueprint. And I need a key. Let's say the K. K. Here, okay. Here's my K. And when we press this, and I select this stone rock here, that rock, we can hopefully create a reference. And we do the mineable. Come on. There you go. So in order to not go into VR all the time, we can create these little shortcuts with just some keyboard press. What we need is the location, so we can see where we hit. Actor location. Splitting both. We add some height offset to 30 so you can see where the hit comes. This normally gets triggered by the exact location of your hit. And we give it a damage of, I think the normal basic pickaxe is around 10 to 15. So just to show you, let's make it 15 here. Save everything, go back to the normal level. When I now start to play, hit the K button. We can get up there. We can see where I'm hitting that rock. Now it's getting smaller. I'm hitting it now like crazy. Bam. And what to test now is when we are leaving that area, if those spawned loot parts are still here or not. Let's see. Boop. Haha. So the loot is already persistent. It worked. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Bam. Normally you don't see how things pop in and out. There are just some super rare occasions where you could do, but I think we managed to delete most of them to make everything pretty subtle. So let's go into the main level and replace everything that I placed for you there with some proxy version of that. Proxy version is that fake one that will be spawning the original one as soon as you touch them. This helps us additionally with the performance because the proxies, they're pretty dumb. They have no physics, they have no collision to them, nothing fancy. And they just come to life as you grab them, and then they swap themselves for the newly spawned original one. Okay, let's see. Islands. Here we are. We have so many sub-levels here. That's just all one island. And then I have to look into my bucket list what we can do next because there's still so much. I've heard that the trees are making an issue. They are not despawning correctly when you cut them down. So we have to check that next. I already started to implement a functionality where you get spawned not only at the beach, but where you left the game with the menu exit. So maybe after a small break where I can quickly connect my headset to the PC again, then we can test that too maybe later. And then let's see. Level is loaded about 80%. It's taking pretty long, but we have to endure it. Anyway, I've seen that some of you already had fun inside of the game itself, and you made some fun and nice experiences here and there. I must admit, the most thing I'm doing is just having a stroll, like walking around, enjoying. Thank you for the wood, and just minding my business most of the time. Okay, we have some proxy items here we need to place. I already created one, and you can accompany me doing more blueprints items. We have that item proxy down here, and I started to make a proxy folder, so when we need some of them we can have a proxy folder. This is just for things we set up on purpose. This has nothing to do with like normal actor behavior or whatever. This is just for the things we prepare for you to find exactly. Nothing like spawned by accident or whatever. So let's just swap this one, whoops, for the other one. Somewhere here. And since this baby has no collision and no physics, we can now place it wherever we want and it won't just drop. You go here. Then we need to replace all of these here. And we don't have a proxy yet. So I can show you how it's done. In this case, we can have childs of this one. And for other proxies, we can create new childs from the original main body one. Napstone. Pickaxe. Go inside here. That mesh has to be swapped. Here we are. And then I have to go up here, and here is what I tell the item manager. Yes, we are calling the manager. So what is it need to be spawned? Not the napped stone axe, but the napped stone pickaxe. And this is a one-time spawn. We can do like this, respawn and level reload. Whenever you come back to that, you will be able to see that item again, just in case that you lose it during your gameplay. For now, later we can make it a bit more strict about what is to be found again and what not. Let's make you respawn on level reload. If you're going bug fixing anyway, the ash pile has still a wrong rotation. Yeah, that's what I did check, and we definitely have to do that as well. This elevated. So those babies, they won't be there forever, but for the start, to give you something to the in your hand, I thought it would be good to just place them anywhere here. Okay, so proxy of this one is done. We don't have a tier shape proxy here yet, so we don't need that. But what we need is this wrapper. Yeah, wrap strings. Another child. For the wrapper. We have it here somewhere. Combined, yep. This one, and we have to place not wrap strings. Respawn. So we have enough of them for your needs. I can take these away. We have some of these. Then we need, next is a stick. In this case, we just place some birch sticks because this is all birch wood. Quickly see how I call that. Stick short birch. Stick short birch. Grab the birchy. Where is it? I know you're there. Did I named it correctly? Let's see. Oh, maybe it's just the stick. Stick short. I checked that. Let's see. Because there are still too many. Stick short bases. It's the right one. Now we got a proper length. But in this case, you're the birch type. So this is right now. This one. Respawn on level reload. Bum, bum, bum. Open this one so I can get a folder here. We're taking them away. And this is how you receive more of these. We had a fun situation, Gizi and I, when we were playing just the two of us. It was pitch black darkness, like the darkest night you can imagine. And we thought, okay, let's try to make a fire. So we have something warm, something to give us a bit of light. And to achieve that, we wanted to make an axe with the items that are lying around here in the pitch black darkness, then search one of these birch trees and fell that one. So we get some, yeah, to get some wood and stuff. And as the tree fell, and it fell directly into my direction, into my face, it snapped the pretty one, the only axe we had, out of my hand. So it was lying on the ground, and we were not able to find it again. Like, this was peak cinema of disaster. That was kind of fun and hilarious. I mean, we have magic back. Yeah, it should work now. So you have a wonderful, beautiful lantern now that you can carry around. It's attached to your hand, so you don't leave it anywhere and lose it. Yeah, test it when I upload it, please. Let's make a proxy here. Items, fire steel. Proxy fire steel. I'm not sure if I did. You can try. I can't promise anything. So I will bring you inside here. Move. Where are you, sweetie? Bum 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 bum. Fire sword? No. What did I call you back then? Oh, fire_steel. Right. There you are, sweetie. So, like this. So you, my darling, hello. You can go away. And we are placing our proxy version of that. And I'm bad, I'm just giving you one. You're not getting a second chance for that one. Good luck. Okay, now to this one, we need to create one of these as well. Items, I think it's in fuel. Yes, here. Let's make just a new proxy folder because we will have many of them. Make a new child. Proxy wood chips. You go into fuel, move, and go inside here. Yeah, and over time we will get more and more of these proxies as we need them. Oh, you don't have any color yet. Why? Let's go compile. Why are you so gray? Ah, we need to get the instance. Here we are. Baby wood chips, respawn. You have at least these. Wait, what? We leave you that one because maybe people will right away start to use it. But I will set some proxies over here. And I have to scale you a bit up. Because this one has to be scaled. And check how big we need to. Whenever you go there and pick it up, you can get one. Cool. So all these items are done. Now we have to test how to get this thing properly rotated when you not place it down correctly, like in this way, but it has to reposition itself in a good way. Let's see if I press this. Okay, we're here. That's good. Onward item. Have to take this away. You don't want to spawn everything right away. This was just for the test. Compile save. That's good. And now I can go back into the test level where we can test without having this all overhead. Yeah, save everything. And now I will take this from the test sub level and we are bringing it to the persistent world. Come up here, please. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Let's play around a bit. You can do it on the table or elsewhere to have a better view. All I need items, fuel, that wood chip has to go here. As you can see, it has a light bulb over it. So the position where it has to go has to be super strict. So either we manage to get it reposition itself, or we have to re-rotate whatever the original rotation gives us. So there are these two options. And to get to know where the ash pile comes from, etc., and where the light is, we can maybe ignite it at the start. EP wood chips, let's see. Go to the flammable component. Commit ignition. I assume we have to do a lot more than just giving it a hit. So the easiest thing is to see we are here in the persistent world. That means I can use that level blueprint. And we are trying to ignite this baby. Flammable component. Is Is it ignite? Let's see. We're igniting. I think this is what we are trying to. So I will try to ignite. We test it. What source? What source? Okay, we're not using it yet here. That's good. Means I can try to make it run. Oh, babies here. We can reposition our camera later. When I hit K, yes, poof, then it comes. This is good. This is the normal behavior. But let's bring our player start over here. But if I place this like not in a proper way, but sideways, you can play around with it a bit. What if I take that item, we turn it that way? Then the light will be stuck in the table and all the ash pile will go elsewhere, and this is not pleasant. Yes, I know, I know. Okay, that worked. So I have fixed that yet already. It does its job. And as you can see, it's repositioning itself from that side view. You can watch it like this. So easy, it's fixed. Because I haven't had the time to check it yet. And that means we can take this from our list as well. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, testing without VR is so much faster. Testing world. I have to quickly save that so I can delete that part here. Oh, come on. I already saved you. Now. Okay, this one is done as well. One feedback I got from you is that nothing happens when you step into the fire. That is right, because we haven't applied any idea of damage yet to the body. So besides, I think hunger's the only thing. Besides that, there is nothing that can hurt you yet, because we don't have any way to heal your body to this moment. I think that just eating a bit of fish is not enough to heal a broken leg. So instead of doing it via just eating something healthy, we should need to create an implement. Hello, Shadow Desert. I'm just talking about stuff. So since we don't have any ways of healing potion yet, etc., or healing spells, means I don't give the player damage yet. So you don't have full damage yet. You don't have damage on touching the fire. This is something. I will add that later as soon as we have the opportunity to heal ourselves, at least. Yes, this is that part. You're just my dropping fruity fruit. You're so cute. I love you, and I love you too. The day 4 damage will be a thing. Will be a sad day. Yeah, I know, Gizzy. You really love to just throw yourself off any cliff without having to think about it. But that's okay. That's okay. We still love you, and we will help you. So let's see. Update in progress list. tree falling. Yes, this one. Let's try to make that thing fall and see why it did not. I assume you were playing the latest test, which means we are playing it on standalone version. If this is the case, then I just have to turn your experience like a host, and that will do hopefully the difference, because last thing I tested was on a server-driven gameplay. So to get this done, we are going into this thing again, create a reference to Birch. Let's see, can we do... Is this Birch tree related shake static mesh choppable component? Chop, yes, there is a chop. We can use this. Chop. So to make it work, we need to give it some more data. What is the damage? Let's say 10. Transform. I'm pretty much sure it's giving transform from other multicast final drop emitter. How to transform. I have to see where we put that. Hit location. Okay. We have find reference. Oh, it's the only occasion. I'm sure we are using it in the napstone. There's no pickaxe. Here we are. Napstone X. Because you have the wonderful chop component. Chopping. Start tracking. Try receive current speed. Let's see where we come here. Checking where we come. Oh, the owner is the tree in question. So that's easy for us to get. This is that one. Transform will be surely get actor location, get actor rotation. So this is the tree itself again. So we're getting this one. Get actor transform. And the hit location is where we are hitting that poor tree. So I would say we just take this location. From this static mesh maybe. Or not like this. Get world location. This is what I need. So we're giving it some nice place. I will make small adjustments. Split. We're adding, say, plus 20 in each direction. And the height is from the bottom of the tree. Let's say at 2 meters. And I can try to make a chop while in this view. Can watch it. Came something? The side loot we're getting. Ah, you're right. So we have to get rid of you, my darling. At least something we can fix. I will first close everything. Everything is saved. And then just open the parts we need. So the shaking, etc. This is something that is called into action by the choppable component, etc. Easy's not playing the playtest. I can see you. This is cool. We have some live testing while developing. We have to find where we one tree destroyed. Destroy actor. Let's see what's wrong with that actor, the original one. Maybe we respawn it too fast. We have to see, because I have some respawning to it. Owner is that one, that's correct. So the original tree has to be gone. I assume I put some tree spawner. Spawn emitter, play sound at location. Where did I put you? Shake, nope. Emitter, final drop. Ah, BP tree spawner. There you are. One tree destroyed. Set current time. Delay. Maybe the tree spawner has no good delay. Or there's none. Similar to one other actor. Let's look for the tree spawner. Tree spawner. There you are. Trees. This is what I placed throughout the OG game. But it seems like this has nothing to do with our issue. So we can just leave it here and have it in the background while looking at you, my darling. Purple component, let's see. Final main drop. Chance of side drop while chopping. This is all good. If the health is bigger than 0, false, then we go inside here. Question is why? Why don't you? Maybe because it has no... That could be possible. We make first the actor destroying. And then using the tree spawner maybe. Or the cast fail. We will see. Make a little print here again. We need some prints. Die tree. Yeah. Bum, 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 ba-dum. I'm hitting my tree. I'm hitting my tree. Getting some side loot. Have you seen anything here like die tree? I assume we are not getting here. I'm putting this one here instead. Just to be sure. Are we getting that far? If yes, then we can see. And let's increase. Oh, tree spawner, no. Blueprint of the level. Let's increase our damage. Let's say just 50. Why not? I want to have something for my money. So, die tree. So we came to that point. Hello, hello, hello. Wishing you a beautiful, energetic day, Yankee. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a fine day as well. What time is it at your place? What time zone are you watching this on? Because it's already like close to 7 p.m. here. What? That is awesome. Finally see some people here. So maybe the cast failed. So let's try this one. Let's hit the heck of the tree. Yep, cast failed. Why did you fail? So this is the issue, this part here, because owning spawner, maybe there is no set. Yes. Do we have a reference of that owning spawner? We have to set it here, then it's working. Okay, then we have to make a little workaround. So if the owning spawner is present, which means we have a tree spawner there, then we are doing that route. And whoops, if we don't have an owning spawner, which is the case in the test level yet, as a fallback, then we just destroy the actor and don't tell tree spawner that it's gone. So let's see. Hit, hit, hit. There we are. Beautiful, beautiful. That's cool. Magic only works in the playtest, not the main map. Good to know. But wait, no. Is it possible? I have checked it myself. For some reason, players get a GPU crash. That's interesting. But I can't look at it right now because I don't know what to look for. So I have to... You had it too, okay. When did it crash? Just randomly? Or did something special happen? In the main menu. Ooh, that's crazy. But wait, do you get that crash when you come back to the main menu? Or did you get it when you, as a putter, sent the crash log? Oof, 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 oof. What are you doing to me in the middle of a streameru? Let's see, can I find it? And you process third run. Crash dump triggered. Let's see if I can find something. Let's quickly ask now. Maybe he has an idea. Maybe we can find the thing. Blueprint gameplay crash, DX12 GPU crash. Let's see. Okay. So the issue comes from the DirectX 12 we are using. This can give us issues on some older graphics cards. We have to check if there is too much of VRAM in the lobby taken. Maybe a bugged out material or texture asset. That could be it. Or some shader cache problem. Let's see. So we can try to make it run on DirectX 11. Because this will still work for us, maybe. Launch options tester. Let's see. Default engine init. Dang, I have to quit the whole engine for a moment. and go into some behind the scenes stuff. Config default engine ini. Quick code thingy. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, it's not here. Then we can restart the engine again. Then it's handled inside of the engine settings. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Yeah, we will try to get it down to DirectX 6, and then we will see if there's still something project settings. Yeah, okay, you can see them. So this is number 12. Let's go down to 11, and we need to restart now. Bum, 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 bum. In the meantime, we can have a quick look at the list. What's still to do? Tree falling animation isn't designed to for uneven grounds. Mining steps are skipped is now done. Teleport in Knight's Keep and digging raised beds. That could be something we can do as well today. Same should go for the dungeon entrance, because all these 3 parts, they were working with a very old model of our body, and it's still waiting to get contact with that old body. So it's ignoring us because we are not the same body that it is expecting. I did it that strict back then to avoid that just basic NPCs run to those triggers and accidentally use them. But yeah, this is something I can do as well. Since we changed the DirectX version, I hope that hello Ken Woody, and thanks for your follow. I hope that Steam will still like us. Maybe I have to do some changes to the Steam settings as well then, but we can have a quick try. As soon as I'm in, I try to get it done with a quick build, to just give it to you for some testing purposes. Then Gizi can pop in some minutes later, and we can get some feedback if this will help us or if it's still starting at all. Bug fixing is pretty time consuming when you have to turn on and off the engine sometimes, which takes long. But yeah, we can do this. In the meantime, you can still ask some questions and we can plan out what we fix next. So my idea was to fix the teleports, the digging, and the dungeon entrance, because those triggers, they seem to be pretty easy to fix. A bit bigger of a thing is fixing the animal AI. This was working pretty good on single player mode, but they need something completely different when running on multiplayer. Oh, Gizi, yeah, I know something. We can replicate the skin, so everyone can see them. So basically, there is a magical, wonderful creature that only spawns at night and flies above the map. It's called the skin. They look like flying mantises. Is this mantis? Yeah, manta rays. And they are not replicated yet, means if more than one player is on the map seeing them, then only he can see them, because in the version of any other player, they might have chosen any other direction or any other place to spawn to begin with. So that's that kind of thing. Yes. I'll have, while this is loading, a quick look into Steam to see if I have to change something. Bum, bum, bum. My applications. Installation, let's see. I think it's Restributables. Restributables? Okay, when choosing DirectX, there's only one thing to choose. So we can hopefully keep it like that without any issues. Okay, so what have you done? The shader compiling takes forever. I'm so close to start Blender. Ich freue mich sehr, dass es dich auch freut. Darf ich fragen, von wo du davon gehört hast? Wir sind immer noch ein bisschen Indie, so we're a bit Indie, so I wonder where he get to know, or they. Bum, bum. Badam, 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 bum, 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 bum. We're waiting so long. We have over 2,000 shaders to compile. Yeah, the recompiling after such a big change is pretty big. So to not get too bored, let's see if we can play something different in the meanwhile, because I have a lot to do, and we can hopefully I'm here sitting in Blender, I will have an eye on the engine, how it's doing, but we have a little issue with that double-tail dealing, which is just giving us headaches. Color, this color, here we are. This wonderful thing. I did up that little foot on animation, so I can maybe fix that. As soon as I dare to open another software, that damn engine came back to life. I love you and hate you at the same time. Mwah. Oh, Unreal Engine, my beloved. Okay, we do the double tail dealing lag a bit later, because it has, when we let it roam, I don't have anyone here yet. Let's see. Do I have them here? Creatures? No, pets. Where are you? Yeah. So if you can see it walk, yeah, that is. That little leg is broken. I have to fix that. I don't know how we couldn't see that in Blender, but you can't unsee it here in VR. So this little guy needs some salvation later, but it's on my list. Okay, now to the other things we want to test and to fix. Teleport. Where's my teleport single? Here. This should be a rather easy fix, because it's looking for that overlapping actor, and this is our old pawn. VR character, BPVR character is our name, and then I can try it later how it works. The next one is the dungeon entrance. I'm sure it does something pretty much same. Component begin overlap. So maybe the overlapping thing, overlap button. Here's our button. And I assume the collision just doesn't like us pawn. This one should overlap us, maybe we can't see it. So let's go inside here. Maybe you're not good located. Yes, you are. And there should be... Do we have a decal here? This one, yes. Another decal. This one should be here. This one is pretty much invisible. Here we are. To activate everything. Just in case I have to replicate you. Replicate and always relevant. Replicate movement, that's so important. Then I have to test this baby later on. Overlap all dynamic, and we are the class of pawn. Yeah, I know the word is a bit of mixture. We're getting an overlap event. We should get one, but maybe not from our hand. Quickly save everything to be sure. We can do something about this baby. Skeletal mesh. Want to see something? Show collision. So this is the main collision of our body. Do you have any details here? Nothing special. Can't wait to get rid of that that starter outfit, because it's glowing in the dark, and I want to hide in the dark and maybe scare some people. Okay, then let's look here. Clothing, physics, and where's the collision here? Ah, this one is set to no collision. Ah, that's why maybe. So our main body has no collision here, that mesh in general. This one is blocking world static. Could block other pawns now here. Because I saw that we can walk through each other, which is not good. Let's fix that. Definitely. We have the fingertips. We could use the fingertip. Via trace channel. Attachment base attachment. No physics collision query only. Overlook all dynamics. So this could work. Or this should. Let's say it should. Can I throw one of the characters onto that entrance? Let's see. Because I don't want to jump on and off VR because it's just eating time. This is the entrance. Yum. I wonder what happens if we use no, yeah, our test body, which is that one. Here's the fingertip left, and I have to bring it elsewhere. It's down here, but we can't use it. Let's make the fingertip. You are collision sphere, yes. Visible, hidden in game. I will increase its size now, so you can see it. Compile, save. We don't need the project settings anymore. I will do a quick package. I hope we can do this without killing my computer. So, yeah, this little bubble over there, that red one, this is our fingertip now. And I try to hit that entrance. Okay, this will ignore us. So let's see what we can do. I will definitely use begin overlap button. This does or should do with everything. A component begin overlap teleport. Make print. For seconds. And we have to definitely check on that button again. And to see what kind of things generate hit events. Yes, let's do this. And you are a world dynamic. And you, my fingertip, what are you? You're also world dynamic. And world dynamic, they should overlap. And this should help us to get an overlap event normally. If not, then we have to check why. Maybe it is taking that bit of hitting that contact. Ah, yeah, it does. It says hello, but it's not doing anything to that animation. That is good. We still don't see that baby yet here, because I'm sure it's just hidden. Add audio component. Ah, this is all load stream by level, delay loaded. But where is the animation? Activate. Oh, are we using reset? Event tick. Ah, we're playing with the event tick here. Ugh. That's unfortunate. I'm sure we can do this. Has authority. Let's just be sure we are on remote. I don't want to have this one. audio component. This definitely has to be brought somewhere else. Since we are running on a server now and not on something that is... Oh, the packaging is complete, Gizzy. So I will quickly upload this to Steam, so you can hopefully see it soon. It should take, let's say, maybe 15 minutes sometimes to get you there. As soon as I am done with the upload. Quickly going to that one. I'm sorry that you can't see it. I don't have prepared anything for these crucial things that I really can't show in really. Content builder. So I'm just copy and paste it into some special folder. And then I use an upload script, which is a bash thing. So no fancy UI. I changed for you the settings to DirectX 11, not 12. This can help with the crash, especially on a bit of the older graphic card side. So let's go quickly to the upload tool. And as soon as I'm done typing in all the commands, then we can continue. I am logging into Steam and hit the upload. Thank you for the wood, Gizzy. Okay, it's scanning and it starts uploading. Nice. But let's continue. We need some audio component, button, relative location. We're adding that. Magnetic charge manner. That is so old school. We have to definitely change a bit. We make a custom event. Multicast. Emerge sound. You will be multicast, reliable. You might only go in here and we play sound at location. So I'm taking the sound now, placing it in here, and the location will be the location of, let's say, this maybe. That's fair. Location. Get world, not that one. So the sound is coming from there, from the center of the animation. Multicast. I had a typo again. Multicast. I did mistype it again. I said mulletcast. What's a mulletcast? Here we are. So we can get rid of that one. We don't need that. And we have to check for the attenuation if we have one. No, we don't have. Which means if we play that like this, then all the server will know and hear it. And for that we need this little node in between. Let's make it loud. is. Oh, it's only this one. Okay. Then we can make it smaller. Like a fire source. Then you're not an emerge sound. You are start sound. So after that sound, we have a small delay. And then we activate the tick. Default value here is that. And then about 8 seconds long is the animation of it coming up. Let's see if we can see it remote. With a print, we should get a lot of hellos as soon as this is running. Okay, so this is run on server, I would say. Because if we have authority, then we know where we are and that we have to implement a bit more. Oh, it's already running. Great, not great. Why are you doing this? Why are you running like this? Maybe we should take the time and reshape that animation part a bit. So when the event tick is running, you should start with can be damaged, activated, no. Activated. What's doing that to us? Enabled, loaded, activated comes just there. Set relative location. This is all bonkers. Let's create something better. Reset entrance. This is something different. Do once. Cascade particle system. Set intensity for the spotlight. This is all not meant to be on a server. We need to make it run on the client. Another audio component here. Yeah, definitely. Let's rewrite. Nope. I wonder why this is running on tick. This is so crazy. Custom event, how should we call it? Start. Let's call it just start. And we make you multicast, reliable. Then we can spare that part. And it's only running when we hit it. Let's see how far we will go. Multicast sound. Set activated. I'm sure we have to start it here. Let's see what it's doing. And we should maybe place our player start a bit closer to that one so we don't have to walk that far. It's doing something to that pedestal. That's cool. Touch that decal, that second one. I put a lot of time into that one. Event craft. Let's see where we have you. Enabled decal, new Z location. So it should bring our decal to a point where we need it. Decal 1. Yes, we're here on the right one. The actual that is maybe too low. We can play with it. This is what I need. I will reduce it here, and then we give it that new thing to get it hopefully shine. So the thing is, when we are hitting that one, the symbol should appear. Yes, there it is. This is start one. And let's check what next. Let's see if enabled. Why should you be enabled? Decal set intensity of the point light. This looks so... Ah, okay, I got you. So this is false, so this is deactivated. Let's make it a 6 then, so I drop it down. We need to enable it when starting or before starting. And you have to be definitely replicated because you're important. Loaded has to be replicated, so it's the same value on all of the other machines when you're using it together. So first we set this one. Then we start and then we load the level. And I have to check where the enabled comes from, because this is the first thing that we use. So I find the references. Set enabled. So it's here when the reset is done, okay? Reset entrance. Loaded activated. Okay. So if we do false, then I have to enable it. See, there's already something wrong. I did not correctly back then. Let's try this instead. Ah, there it is. Okay. The doors are still missing, but the magic room seems to be working. Sweet, 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 sweet. Let's see where the doors are. Here's the erase. So streamliney. Let's make you a bit more. Come on, auto. And you again. Auto. So it's, whoops. It's raising slowly. And then not so ending abruptly. This will look way better. I did not know how to do that back then. Now it's so easy to smooth out these animations. Yeah, but we still have to see where the opening of our door comes from. All the cascade particles are good. Audio component, this will stop. Play sound at location. This is what we need. This is the location, and this is the audio. Let's here give it some nice attenuation so it's not heard all over the place. We can make it a bit louder then. So to make it small forest. Good, let's save this. Got a compiler error. Destroy component. Okay, we need something here. Okay, something got broken. This place. We'll later find out what we need to swap here. This is the raising. This is the opening. We got the doors here. We have to check where they start. Loaded. Ah, here we are. So instead of this, let's make a custom event. Multicast open. Let's make it open. You have to set it here. Multicast open. Then we have some direction where we start with all of that. And you, my sweetie, you have to be a new function. You're already a custom event, so you just have to be multicast. This is cool. And now the doors should open. Can't promise anything, but it could be possible. Let's hit that baby. Ah, way better. Yeah, as expected, still turning more than needed. They are giving 120%, guys. Cool. So let's help them. New track. Okay, I already did a lerp with the rotation. So what I need to do, I need to go here. I have to look for that little door. This is how I called door 1 left. And I want you to be, oh, it's minus, okay. That's why you're over rotating. Ah, got you. So this one is plus. And this is more minus. More minus. So let's do some recalculation of that baby here. New rotation, set relative rotation. Maybe we can have another node here instead, and that will help us. Add rotation, do we have? Add relative, I think it's relative, yes, relative location. This instead. What's that? Split you. We don't need to change anything on these rotation parts. We are just doing the yawning. And this is 90 is not enough. Let's make it 140, minus 140. And this is the value we need. I'm pretty much sure now. So one of the doors should do a great job now, hopefully, or semi-great job. And the other one is still the overly turning. Gosh, now that I finally understand that, shish. Okay, it's already starting to turn. Because I'm dumb. I already moved you. Like this. You have to stay here. So the start of that baby was already wrong. Touch. It's coming up. Still a bit much. Let's see. And graph. Oh, we are still adding. Then we have to add less. Because we're adding more and more and more and more and more. Calculation is a bit different now. So the lerp is not where we want to go. Add relative rotation. Let's constantly do some lerping because it's rising. Let's change that track. We're here at this 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 seconds is enough. Let's add another key here, float key, and you will be at time 1.5. So they are slowly going more open, and then they will maybe it's 2. I want them to do some smoother 2.5. I don't know if this is too much. Let's see. Let's make it just minus 10 for the start to see where we are going, and then I can change the number. If that's way too much still. I assume they hate the point where we get past this. This is where they can see we're getting minus, and all of a sudden we are in plus direction. But what if we don't use that relative here? Let's see. World rotation. At world rotation. What does it do when we don't do the relative but the world rotation instead? Wrong here. Add world rotation. Maybe this can help us to get over that point. Still too much. World rotation. adding, we're adding, we're adding. Maybe I have to do some calculation here. I hate it, I hate it. If we are plus minus 180, then we're getting into plus 180. That's the issue. Okay. Minus 180 plus 180. Let's make it just for the start minus 5. Can I do when we clamp it? Clamp vector, no. That's a good question. How to get this done correctly. So world rotation does not help us here. I'll quickly ask. Rotation problem, let's see. Current rotation, target rotation. Delta target minus. Normalized delta rotation. Delta rotator. So the start rotation and the end rotation. Okay, we can get it. We need to split all of them because we just need the Z value. So you are that one. You are... I don't know if this is still working. In this context, but the delta should be a helper. Current yawn, target yawn. We will see. No, I'm so dumb. I could just auto start it. Event begin play. Start. Am I doing something? Still freaking me out. Am I right here? Let's see. I have to go here. the yawn I want to have. It's just 141. Without the minus. Oh. No, not yet. Add local rotation. Okay, not lerp. Okay, the lerp is wrong. Time float in the direction of our that relative rotation. Angle, lerp float, start angle, target angle alpha, yes. And that's the set relative rotation with a make rotator. Let's see. One by one. If we can fix this. Let's see. Add world rotation. Absolute. Nope. We need to go for the add local rotation. Time from 0 to 1. Three seconds and to 1. So this is our timeline. And then the angle is the lerp float. This is the right one. From our start angle, this is this one, to the target angle, alpha. Set relative rotation, make rotator. I don't think we need that because we have a rotator here. Lerp rotator, set rotation, start float, lerp float, make rotator. Let's see if we can do something to oops. Because the rotation may be in the wrong direction if we are unlucky. Ba-da-bum. Yeah. Brrr. can you rotate when I never chose you? You weren't activated. How did you do that? I wonder. Okay, door 1 and door 2. So the delta is a bit too much. It's not working with us. We have to do another or some different calculation. We have to go in the direction of 220, he says. Come on. Copy, paste. Now. Go one right. You're adding 15. You're going to 15. And you're 20 maybe. Let's see what it does. That's fun. So that door the right one went there just by 15 degrees. Let's make you 30. So we are looking for that door now. Testing. We ignore the right one. Give you just 90 each. Let's see if we can change something, but I assume it will go completely bonkers. Yeah, it's a party door. The big revolving door. Step 1, you have to get into past that door. That's a bit fast. But why are you so fast? This was less than a second. We're not supposed to run that fast. Maybe it's due to something else. So I have to make it do once, definitely, so you can't reactivate it all the time. Still too fast, but it's doing something. Event graph, direction, update, play from start is important here. Check, yes, this is one. Why are you so fast? I allocate you. And I have to check why we can hear the sound twice. Because of that. Are we having it do once here? Start. Button, delay, delay, start. It's asking for activated. So let's quickly see if that activated part, it's set right after that one, but we should make it come earlier. So people can't do this like that easily. Next check. Bam, ba-dam, ba-dam. It's still a bit fast, but I can tone it down. That's pretty much it. And we need to give this a better collision because we can go right through it now. So we have to go to the viewport. It's about this, maybe all the SM. So this is everything that's static to us. Hello, Garbage Crafter. Yeah, I'm fixing the entrance of our lovely, wonderful dungeon. It's again doing that to us. Not only these. And let's see what we can do. World static. Multiple values. Then we have to correct just these. Block all dynamic. Let's make it a custom. And there is pawn walking that has to be blocked. And structure has to be blocked. Let's make you structure overall. Where's my structure? Spectator, I can't see you again. I am blind. Oh. On spectator, physical, invisible, trigger, rectal. Oh, it's there. Custom. Structure. Let's see. Quick test if we can run through it. Activated. It's still available for us. I have to go to our little character and check what he's blocking so I can do it the right way. With that one, we are blocking world static. We are blocking other pawns. That is weirdish. I'll have a quick look into that building. We need to get to the same channel to be super sure that this is the whole bar. So this one is just blocking everything, pretty much. Let's try it like this. Multiple values, custom. Block, block. So I'm trying to block everything now. Let's see if we get any issues. No. So you can see that thing down there is already blocking us. We can get in there. That's bad. And I'm in the dungeon now, thank you. Well, that worked pretty well, but it's not allowed to let us in. So you need to be world static. Definitely, my darling. What channel are you on? You are world static. Why are you not stating? I'm going to stab several corpses and then I'm going to play VR. Yes, have fun. Dun, dun, dun. Can step on? Yes. It should be traversable. You are a structure now. You're blocking everything. Collision enabled. No collision. No, not collision. Physics. Everything can lie on top. I need you to stop, darling. I need you to stop. Let's activate show collision. So we have a collision here. It's there. It's physically there. I think there was some collision trigger somewhere here.